have not seen this, this is the complete take on it. The whole video.
Howdy, sir.
And I'm going to give you my complete breakdown of it.
What's going on? I'm not sure. I just was told to let her know if you guys come by.
Okay.
So I'm going to give her a quick call and let you guys know. Let her know that.
So there was a fight going on or something?
I was not present for that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are they fighting or something?
She was saying that it happens frequently.
Okay.
But this time it sounded like it was getting out of hand.
Okay, which store?
I'm not sure. 2 weeks ago, I was walking by their apartment, basically, on this side, and I was hearing someone yell, like, shut the fuck, like, you stupid B word and all this other stuff, and I heard a slap, right after it, but I wasn't sure where it came from, and I couldn't call, I didn't want to call the police, and,
Which room is it?
1401.
1401, okay.
1401. But the girl sounded scared, the one that called. She was like, it sounds like it's getting really out of hand.
So it's hit number 4, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You need we send out there and direct the other deputy that's coming to this area?
It's not, you're gonna go to the fourth floor and it's gonna be on this side.
Gotcha. Three 12 and 111. Sheriff's office, open the door! Sheriff's office, open the door! Step out. Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
It's over there.
Drop the gun!
I don't have it.
312, shots fired. Suspect down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my location.
Okay, let's unpack this shit. Because there's a lot going on here. So first and foremost, let's pull back up to the very beginning right here, right? And we're just going to play it. And I want y'all to pay attention to several things. First off, they're going to start redacting things. Right when you hear absences in sound, like right here, watch this. Walks up, and then you hear the audio go blank.
Howdy, sir.
Okay, let's pause that. What probably more than likely happened, the individual introduced himself. Okay? He probably also said the exact name of the residence, and some other things. I'm not talking about the people, I'm talking about the actual name of the building they live in. He probably gave away his position in the company. All these things, they're just trying to protect this individual. I'm breaking down how this kind of stuff works.
Let's go.
The reason why the pause was so long for them is because he also told this officer the young lady's name. I'm quite sure of it.
Either one. I'm not sure. I just was told to let her know if you guys come by.
Okay.
So I'm going to give her a quick call and let you guys know. I'll let her know that.
So there was a fight going on or something?
I was not present for that.
Notice it pauses again. Okay? It's not just the shoddy little video that's going on. It's the actual redaction of these individuals saying specific things, maybe names. Now understand, the entire claim is that there was a so-called domestic disturbance. They didn't get a call from an exact residence. They got a call from an apartment manager. She's saying she got a call from somebody else. Listen to it how it plays out.
Yes, sir.
It paused again so that way he could say old girl's name and point out where she was at.
Are they fighting or something?
Saying that it happens frequently.
Okay.
But this time it sounded like it was getting out of hand.
Okay, which door?
Stop right there. He says, which door? Her response automatically was, I don't know. Now listen to what else she says, though.
I'm not sure. 2 weeks ago, I was walking by.
I'm not sure. Then she goes on to a diatribe about how 2 weeks ago she was walking in here. But then again, she says again, I'm not sure. So listen, y'all. She already admitted she didn't know what unit. Okay? And then she admitted that she was not sure.
Apartment basically on this side, and I was hearing someone yell like "shut the up," like you stupid B word and all this other stuff, and I heard a slap.
Okay, she's saying that she heard a slap. I need you guys to understand. How can she differentiate a slap from somebody clapping their hands? Right on? Out of frustration or even punching their hand. Right? Kind of like that sound. How would you know? You can't physically. Now listen. We're going to take it back so that way y'all can hear it. You don't think I'm tripping?
By their apartment basically on this side, and I was hearing someone yell like "shut the up," like you stupid B word and all this other stuff, and I heard a slap like right after it, but I wasn't sure where it came from, and I couldn't call. Like I didn't want to call.
Stop right there. She heard a slap, didn't hear a scream, didn't hear any other verbal altercation, didn't vindicate anything. She heard a slap, but she didn't want to do it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not call the police and have them do a wellness check on all the units in that area just to make sure that everything is fine?
Which room is it?
1401.
1401, okay.
Okay, stop right there. He asked her again. She says 1401. Now, I don't know how many units this apartment complex is, but most apartment managers have a general idea of who stays where in the units.
1401. But the girl sounded scared, the one that called. She said, she was like, it's getting out of it. Sounds like it's getting real.
Did y'all hear how she said 1401 the second time? Listen to it.
Call the police and
Which room is it?
1401.
1401, okay.
1401. But the girl sounded scared.
Stop right there. When she said 1401 that second time, she did not sound sure. She did not sound positive. She did not sound confident that this is exactly the unit that this deputy should have been going to.
The one that called. She said, she was like, it sounds like it's getting really out of hand.
So it's hit number 4, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You need me fair, we sent out there and directed the deputy that's coming to this area?
It's not, you're gonna go to the fourth floor and it's gonna be on this side.
Gotcha.
Okay. Not sure what their protocol is. Not saying he needed to wait for backup. The fact that he chose to exercise the ability of not waiting for backup, these actions that follow don't make sense. Now, him asking her to direct the other deputy and not waiting, whatever. The actions that are about to take place, y'all, do not make sense. We're going to break down several things from a functional and a tactical standpoint, because the two things have to marry up when you're in unison. So there's 4 floors. As you guys can see, look, be positive. There's 4 floors. That's as high as it goes. At least that's what I see. So I don't know how many units this lady's actually managing. He's talking about on this side, like, because we don't know, there might be more than one
312 and 111.
manager. This is where everything gets interesting, y'all. Stop right here. What do you hear in the background? I'm going to take it back so y'all can hear it. What do you hear in the background? You hear birds, right?
312 and 111.
Somebody setting their alarm. But you don't hear any commotion. Now let's talk about tactical and functional mistakes. He heard no commotion, heard no noise. Right on? Watch how he does what he does, as opposed to him announcing himself right away. Listen to what happens. Did y'all hear that? Let me take that back. Somebody says, "Who is it?" Listen to this, y'all. Listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did y'all hear that? It's super slight. Did y'all hear that? Who is it? As opposed to this sheriff's deputy announcing himself right away and staying where he could be seen. Now, I need y'all to understand this. The side railing, you can see the side railing by the door. There is, I can't tell from depth perception, but by the way the sheriff's deputy is standing, there's maybe 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches from the immediate doorway. So you don't have the ability to take natural cover. Right on? Now, seeing that the doors open a certain way, and we'll just go back to where he walks up to it initially. Look, so the doors open to where off to the right-hand side, you have your most natural cover, okay, to this side. This is the natural side that you would have the most cover on. If the doors hinged, if the door's knob was on this side, even if it's the smaller side, the most natural cover you would have would be on the side opposite of its entrance point. Does that make sense? So the point where it opens, okay, is where you're gonna have the least amount of coverage. The point off over here, where this is actually the end part of the door, this is where, even if he doesn't have a left-hand draw, if he was concerned about that, he could have had his weapon drawn in his left hand, okay, stood right here off to the side, announced himself when he first knocked. He did not do that. Watch what he does. He doesn't stay right here, y'all. Watch what he does.
Sheriff's office, open the door!
Tactical mistake, functional mistake, everything.
Sheriff's office, open the door! Step out.
Stop. Look, y'all. He put himself at a tactical and functional disadvantage. And because of that, he ended up murdering this man. Because he seen the gun, felt instantly threatened.
Sheriff's office, open the door! Step out.
You hear how fast he did that? Listen. We're going to go back. We're at 423. We're going to go back to 421. 422, he's saying step back. By 423, he was firing shots, y'all. Look, I'm going to take it back again for you. I don't know why it's hating on me. Come on. Let's go to 4. Can't get to 4. That's okay. I'll take that 418. We'll start at 418. Play. Look at this.
Step out.
In 2 seconds, y'all.
Drop the gun!
In a 2-second period, this man ended everything his brother was ever going to have.
Drop the gun!
It's over there.
Drop the gun!
I don't have it.
And he coherently tells him, it's over there, I don't have it. Because this stupid ass deputy is under the auspices that there may be a person in this unit who may be under some sort of physical threat. When the man answered the door with the gun, didn't ascertain anything. He thought the worst case scenario. Because the apartment manager, or whomever she is, gave him shoddy information. Now, this still is on the deputy because he did not do enough investigatory work before he decided to take these matters upon himself. He took actions into his own hand, okay? And he deliberated all forms of judiciary means. He was the judge, the jury, and the executioner all at once. He didn't ask, is anyone else inside? Didn't do that. Gunned him down and said, drop the gun. The man said, the gun's over there. I don't have the gun. So it's not like he panicked after being shot, y'all. Again, let's show you how fast this sequence happens. So nobody think I'm tripping. In 13 seconds, everything changes.
Step out.
You're gonna go up to the Fortson and it's gonna be on this side.
Gotcha.
I don't know what this thing is doing. Just I can get up and do what I want to do.
Step out. Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
It's over there.
Drop the gun!
I don't have it.
312, shots fired. Suspect down.
Suspect
Do not move!
didn't even know who he was looking for. He had no idea. How can this man be a suspect? He hadn't even ascertained if this man was indeed the right individual he was looking for. He made a false judgment, y'all. He seen a black man with the gun. Now, if this lady was actually intelligent and knew her tenets, she could have said, the man that lives in Unit 1401 is an Air Force, active duty Air Force. I guarantee that changes how the officer goes about it, and I guarantee that changes how he treats the situation. The officer the deputy sounded aggressive when he announced himself that he was a deputy. And like I said, y'all, again, this man made a tactical and functional error right here. Okay? Because he went from standing on one side, like he was probably supposed to taking the tactical advantage from himself. Because right here, look, when I pause it, you see my point. Bam. If he opens the door, you're going to be able to see the gun in his hand no matter what. Because because the gun was in his right hand. He opened the door with his left hand. Understand my point. Boom. You would have seen the gun. You can stand back. He's not gonna shoot with his left hand offhand trying to shoot around the corner. He's not gonna do that. But this building provides excellent cover from fire. So I'm saying you did not do anything correct. This was a tactical and functional fiasco, disaster, travesty. It was all those things. Anybody who's ever been ready to kill something knows exactly what I'm talking about. Because unless you're stacking up on that door with people on either side, but you can't stack on that door. It's literally everybody's in a singular line like that. You'd be in a singular line. A man here, you know what I mean? Well, spaced out realistically in the dimensions, but it'd be, your point man, your second man, your third man, your fourth or fifth, whoever. And they would chain follow themselves inside. One man holding on to the other one. This is exactly what they would do. This is how they do it. Now, that's not how the military does it, but that's how they would do it. However, he took all the ability that he would have had to naturally defend himself away from himself by putting himself in oh my goodness. That was a tactically poor decision to make. And it cost this man his life. Again, we pick it up and we go from right there. Just like that.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
It's over there.
Drop the gun!
I don't have it.
312, shots fired. Suspect down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my location.
You guys can hear the deputy in the back, right? Listen.
Back down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my...
You hear the guy talk. He's talking over the deputy. But listen, there's a voice in the background. Listen.
Back down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my location.
See? You guys couldn't hear the other deputy coming up, but he was just coming up there. Or that was somebody back there. Now, once again, y'all, this dude went and committed murder. And this is a black-looking person. Maybe Hispanic or whatever, mixed dude or something like that. But this is most definitely a person of color. Look right there. You know what I'm saying? So people ain't gonna be able to say it's a race soldier, or at least they're not gonna be able to say it's a pale-faced race soldier. But this was a situation of dude literally judged this man for being black, having a gun, and for potentially having been beaten up on his lady, gunned him down, not realizing that he was talking to his lady on a FaceTime, and the conversation was amicable. I don't think his girl would know if the police officer burst in there or not, because she heard him yell. She heard him yell. Right on? This is what she heard him say. Listen, just in case y'all think I'm tripping.
Step out. Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
When she heard him yell, drop the gun, she's assuming he burst into the place. Right on? He got shot in his own apartment, y'all. So she's assuming he's all up in there. She can't know that. She's not physically there. But the way it seemed as if he burst in there. But it doesn't matter, because he made several tactical errors, functional errors, that had he not made those decisions, this young man would still be alive to this day. Even if he had his weapon drawn, even if the sheriff's deputy had his weapon drawn. This is more than poor training. It's poor decision making. And this is the sort of individual that is the reason why police officers have a constant target on their back. Brothers and sisters, man, I appreciate y'all for your time. This is my breakdown of the situation. What a tragedy. What a tragedy.